as they take actions every day towards the goals that they want to achieve.
Big. That's right.
Indecision is the thief of opportunity.
Today's the beginning of the rest of your
Indecision
life.
means the door is still closed. Indecision means the opportunity waits. Indecision means what could be is postponed or may never be.
Take chances.
If you want to be successful in anything in life, never leave the sight of setting a goal without doing something that commits you to fulfillment.
And you had to draw 5 lines.
The next morning, the alarm goes off, and
without lifting the pencil.
I pretended NASA
The only way
was there.
to do it was to go outside.
It's the stupidest
the
story. I literally went 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I counted out loud, and then I stood up.
Don't be
And
afraid
I'll
to
never forget standing there in my bedroom. It was dark, it was cold, it was winter in Boston.
Big. But remember,
And for the first time in 3 months,
dreams
I had beaten my habit
without goals
of hitting the snooze button.
are just dreams. And they ultimately
There were
fuel
moments all day long,
disappointment.
all day long,
So have dreams,
just like that 5-second moment
but have
in
goals.
bed, where
goals,
I knew
yearly
knowledge, what I
Monthly
should do.
goals, daily goals.
And if I didn't move within 5 seconds,
Every day.
my brain would step in and talk me out of it.
Just to not.
Any change in behavior.
In order to achieve your goals, you must apply
Your
discipline,
life
which
is
you've
what
already
you
done,
think it
and
should be.
consistency every day.
That's
Not
exactly
just
what you are right now. You are what you
have to
thought
work
you
at
should
it.
be.
Every day.
And if you don't like who you are, you got to change what you think you should be.
We don't plan to
What you
fail.
think is
We
more
fail
important
to
than
plan.
what you do.
Hard work.
So if you want to change, you got to work on this
Working really
attitude bit.
hard is what successful people.
Decide, commit, act, succeed, repeat. The one thing that all the great
Depends on how you use your time. The billionaire and the beggar both have 24 hours every day. The old and the young, the black and the white, the Indian and the Asian are all given the same amount of time every day. You cannot stop a day. You cannot stop an hour, but you can control how it'll be used.
Your life comes down to your decisions, and if you change your decisions, you will change everything. When you understand the power of a 5-second decision, and you understand that you always have a choice to go from autopilot to decision maker, everything in your life will change. You will be a different negotiator, you will be different in sales, you will be unstoppable in the gym, because you will realize the amount of garbage that you put in the way of your hopes, of your dreams, of your potential, of your confidence, of your courage. Everything comes down to the decisions that you make.
take ownership. Take extreme ownership. Don't make excuses. Don't blame any other person or any other thing. Get control of your ego. Take ownership of everything in your world, the good and the bad. Take ownership of your mistakes. Take ownership of your shortfalls. Take ownership of your problems. And then take ownership of the solutions that will get those problems solved. Take ownership of your mission. Take ownership of your job, of your team, of your future, and take ownership of your life.
The first source of inspiration is deciding. Second source of inspiration is planning. And now, here's a big source of inspiration: beginning. Getting started. Actually turning thought and the notes on the paper, the plans, actually now committing it to action. getting started.
I'm a humongous believer that ideas are and that execution's the game.
Well, I think the one thing that discipline definitely does help you with is it helps you get things done. And when you get things done, when you actually do things, you have more success. If you have more success, and sometimes a big part of success is just not being f***ing lazy, just doing it. Yeah. That's like 90% of it is just showing up. Get there and start working. Like, you're not going to feel perfect every day. If I only worked out when I felt good, I'd be a fat f***.
Discipline, it does start with waking up early. It really does. But that is just the beginning. And I always say that discipline is the root of all good qualities. But you have to absolutely apply it to things outside of just waking up early. It's everything. It's working out every day, making yourself stronger and faster and more